I have a hard time with that. I'm an assistant by trade. So everything has to be polished, everything has to be right, everything has to be perfect. And when it's not, it fucks with me because I'm just like, I made a mistake. I hate making mistakes. Granted, that is something that's dwindling because it was trapped emotion. It was trapped emotion that was put in by someone I worked for. I remember one time I said to him, I do make mistakes. He's like, you're not supposed to. I was just like, oh, wow. Yeah, and I was like, okay. But for me, I wasn't strong enough at that time to be like, yeah, you bugging, so I internalized it. I received something that I shouldn't have. I internalized it. And then I worked for a commissioner that saw me for who I was and who I wanted to be. And he just allowed it. He was just like, you be you. Don't be someone else. And he was like, I made a mistake. And he was like, it's okay that you made a mistake. And I was just like, really? He's like, yeah. He rewrote that program. He rewrote that program. He rewrote the program and made me understand, no, you're really good at what you do. It's like, it's not, no, this is not bullshit. You're really good at what you do, and he rewrote that program because before it was just like everything was my fault. No matter what happened, everything was my fault. And I had to make sure and fix it. Granted, it made me a kick-ass manager. I am a really good manager, both in my home and at work. People may not like me, but trust and believe, it's run like a well-oiled machine. But yeah, he rewrote that code. He rewrote the code of you have to be perfect to be appreciated. You have to be perfect for people to acknowledge your presence and stuff like that, and you feel the way you feel today because no one has come in yet to rewrite that code. And because you're like, I'm doing all the work, I'm doing all the clearings, I'm doing all the healing. I don't understand why I still feel like this, because someone has not come in to rewrite that code. Someone has to physically come in to rewrite that code. If not, you're going to always have it. And I know a lot of you are like, oh, don't use absolutes. You're going to always have it. You're going to always have it because your nervous system's never going to really relax until someone comes in and is consistent with giving. And let me help you. If the person who broke you or damaged, I didn't say broke, but damaged that code, right? If it was like, for me, it was a marriage, it was a romantic relationship, it can't be replaced with a friendship. Does that make sense? I know I lost a couple of people, but if you were hurt or have an issue here, and it's like with a romantic relationship, friendships can't rewrite that code. Like, yes, that friend can be consistent. That friend can show you that they love you and they think you're the shit and all that other stuff. It's not going to rewrite this code. It's not the same code. It's two different codes. This code can only be rewritten by a person you're in love with. It can't be rewritten by a person who's your friend, even if that friend is the best friend you can ever find. He or she cannot rewrite that code because it was damaged by someone you let in romantically. That's not the same. Does that make sense?